Okay. We're live. I don't know what, I'm having issues this morning. I don't know why, but I am. Starting to be a little aggravating. I sat a little over 2 hours this morning doing the daily astrology, and it's nowhere. I don't know what happened to it. And I'm ticked about that. But anyway, I'm just going to do the tarot and get it out of the way, get it done for y'all for the month of February. This is going to be all fixed signs, so you're Taurus, you're up first. I will go use some important dates here. On the 5th, which will be tomorrow, Monday, Mercury will move into Aquarius. Then on the 13th, or go back on the 9th, we will have a new moon in Aquarius, where it will conjunct with the sun, and at 20 degrees and 41 minutes in Aquarius. Oh, well, I'm kind of getting drift. I'm so upset right now. Then on the 13th, Mars will move into Aquarius at 1:04 a.m. These are my times. Remember, they're Eastern Standard Time, so you have to adjust your time with it. Then Venus, let's see. Then we'll have on the 16th will be the first quarter of the moon in Taurus at 27 degrees and 26 minutes in at 10:01 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. So that would be when you set your intentions. You start working to whatever you're plan on doing during this lunar cycle that we'll be going through. And Venus will move into Aquarius on the 16th, an hour and 4 minutes after that first quarter of the moon in Taurus. Then on the 18th, the sun will move into Pisces, and we'll begin Pisces season on the 18th at 11:12 p.m. At night. And then on the 23rd, we will have Mercury move into Pisces as well, along with the sun, on the 23rd at 2:28 a.m. Also, we will have a full moon in Virgo on the 24th at 7:31 a.m. And one more other thing, Vista will go direct on February the 8th. Okay. I think that's it. Biggest things. And did I say the first? Yeah, it is the first quarter. Okay. Give me I'm feeling discombobulated here. All right. Like I said, my whole day's kind of thrown off. I couldn't. And I apologize again. I couldn't get to y'all yesterday. I was explaining the other video that's disappeared magically. I had to get my thermostat replaced for my furnace because my old one was sticking, and my light bill was just astronomical. It was just unreal. And I noticed it was doing it when I would get real hot, and then I go and look, it was stuck. It was just kept running and running and running. So anyway, got that fixed yesterday, and then I had a tree. Remember, we had that big storm here, and I had a tree down in the yard, so I had that taken care of as well, and I was out there helping with that. So then I had some little things to do inside the house, so my whole day yesterday got kind of messed up. So I'm sorry I couldn't get back, and that seems to be the way my life goes, but that's okay. I'll make it through it. So I'm here now. So if you will, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, so when I schedule these, that I'm not actually doing live right now. I'm recording them and then I'll schedule them to go up. You'll get a notification that a new one is going up if you're a subscriber and if you click the bell. And at the end of the video, you have a choice of whether to click the thumbs up or the thumbs down, and as well comment below on the reading. If you like my style, great. If it resonates, great. Whatever you like to talk about, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to the tarot. First card I'm going, oh shoot, let me get this thing out of the visual. Sorry about that. I'm just full of apologies today. I don't know why. Should apologize for things I had no control over. Right? But anyway, neither here nor there. First thing I'm going to do is give you an oracle for the moon. Queen of Moon Oracle. I love this deck. It's my favorite deck for saying, okay, this is what you may be working on for the month emotionally, and what the moon, how the moon may be affecting you emotionally as it's waning. I hate to even pull one on myself right now. You're like, oh, you ain't killing it, girl. Oh, you ever spent doing work 2 hours to realize that it's gone? I can't even say the dog ate my homework because I don't have a dog, y'all. Oh, Lord. Okay. You got one of the same one as one of the others have gotten. Can't remember who it was yesterday. Cancer. You got surrender here. There's something you need to surrender to the divine. Okay? And this is during the waning. And during that first quarter of the moon. So that would be working on something between the first quarter of the moon, which is the 16th, to the full moon on the 24th. So most of it's going to deal, I'd say more or less from now to the after that passes of the first moon. And something here you got on the bottom, assessing. So you're going to be assessing something here that you need to surrender or let go of. Between starting at the first quarter of the moon. You need to turn over. You need to surrender something here. Emotionally. Something you don't have any control over. Next thing, let's see what the Holy Spirit has for you. A message. Very well have something to do with this surrender. Be something you've been praying about, or that you got in your heart you want to, you're feeling, you need. There's a message from the Holy Spirit. See, even that number, even though I know the numbers for the book, to look up the card, what it means and all that. But it's number 26, which in biblical coding, that's calling out the divine's name. Calling out to God. You might have a difficult end of the month, or something may be out of your control here. All right, we got, yeah, serendipity. Something's fated here. Fated. Put it in fate's hands. Put it in the divine's hands. Yang, the masculine energy. So it's really about either you're feminine and it has something to do with the masculine energy. If you're masculine energy, there's something you may have to surrender. It's also that change in the wind I've been talking about. Something about moving on, moving forward. By your emotions. Your emotions may be driving you forward. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the prophecy of love for you guys as well. First card will be prophecy of love for you. Second card will be the past, present, or future of anybody that you may be dealing with. And the last card would be the prophecy of the relationship itself. Okay. Then I will pull one card of love and oracle of what messages may be coming from each one. Okay. All right. So what we got here? What is the prophecy of love for you, Taurus? You got three things going here, so maybe it's want to send all the messages to you at one time. First thing we got with you is like the ego here. Hiding behind a false identity is limiting true progression. So you may have to surrender something on your ego. Don't let your ego take control of everything. The past, present, or future, we've got reinvention, a period of self-improvement and self-growth. Maybe what you're dealing with somebody who's going through a transformation, a self-growth, working on themselves, changing, which would be an improvement, personal self-growth. And for the relationship in itself, prophecy for it, we've got patience. So you're going to need to be patient. Both of you probably will be. What you've been waiting for is making its way in. It isn't time to give up. So don't give up on something. Have patience about it. Do a little work on my camera. Its alignment. Can I get a camera man to align something here? Need alignment. All right, let's see what messages we have for each one. Messages we have for Taurus about their ego and the person, past, present, or future. It's going through some transformation, reinvention, rebirthing, and show real patience here about the relationship. Wah, wah, wah. All right. You know, you don't get rid of that ego. Pluto will help you with that. Ah, well, it's moved into Aquarius right now, and the moon is in Sagittarius right now. Oh, I don't think I deserve you. You saying that too? I feel like you don't deserve somebody here. What is this, past, present, or future? What do they got to say about this? Hmm. If I ever put off, if I ever put off my mask, will you accept another real me? Whoa. So are they the one that's wearing the mask? Or is that you to them? Something really here is getting changed, but it's addressing the mask. And the next one we have, I miss the old you. I miss us. Oh, how sweet. It has to deal with the patience. Give it time. It'll work out. I think this is just kind of working on things, which is a good sign. Oh, and look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you've got, if you want our love to become long lasting, give me a hand to build a solid foundation. Wow. I feel like y'all, whoever you're dealing with here, y'all going to really start to work on it and be more open, be more authentic, more real. Um, there's some challenges here, I will say that. For sure. I think you're both trying to sort out maybe um what your life path is now. Oh, my neck. Oh, I got my neck just. Oh, yeah, I've been up since midnight last night. I haven't had any sleep. And that makes the thing even worse with losing the astrology this morning. I did. I just feel like that's time wasted. And I don't like to waste anything. By the time I get to the third videos, I'll probably be snoring. Doing them in my sleep. All right, let's see what the situation is for Taurus got going on. Yeah, I've got going on. Yeah, look at him, look at him, look at him. Don't like jumpers or flippers. Feels like Monday to me. And it's Sunday. What is the situation for Taurus? Come on now. Give me something here. You gotta give me something to work with. I know y'all stubborn, Taurus. Jeez, come on. Maybe that's what you gotta work on. Okay. We'll go with what's here. First thing we got is the Eight of Swords. Who's stuck in their head? Talking about Gemini. I was going to say something else. I don't know. I'm putting words together. I told y'all I'm tired. I hadn't much sleep or no sleep since midnight. And so I might be doing that. But we've got the Eight of Swords where somebody here just kind of feels stuck and needs that patience. Somebody here is going to have to definitely be patient over something with the Three of Swords. So with these, we've got Gemini and we have Libra. You are ruled by Venus, which co-rules Libra as well. So, somebody having trouble kind of stuck opening their heart or expressing them. I think it's more somebody stuck in their head and they're not expressing something here about maybe what they need. The next thing we have is we got the Fool card in your foundation. That is Aquarius energy. Uranus. Expect the unexpected. Look before you leap. Don't be the Joker. You know, this is sort of like this too is wearing a mask. See all the makeup and everything? Not showing who really someone is. What is above? 7 of Wands. Leo energy. You got Leo in your chart somewhere where you're dealing with Leo. This is where you may need to surrender something here. Where it might be, if you got something on your mind and your person's asking you, what you got on your mind, tell them what you got on your mind. Don't hold back. Maybe there's some things you need to address. And getting it out there is the best, putting all your cards out on the table, like I'm doing right now, can help you a lot. Got to have the courage. Take a stand here. You got the Two of Swords in the past here. You got a decision to make here. You definitely have to do about letting something out. You got to make a choice. You got to make a decision, and you got to have the courage to make this decision. Masking it and playing around it and thinking, well, if I just ignore it, it'll go. No. North Node. Yep. See, Page of Swords. You're making a choice here. I think you might start off small. Just don't hit them with something here. This could be even questioning something that maybe you need more information about, because we got swords all the way across the board here. Now, this is, again, Libra energy. 2, 3. Something about what are you not getting in love? Or there's something about your values. Or the ability to really open your heart and to love again. And you may be wondering what's causing you to hold back. All right, let's see where you're at right now. Oh, you got the High Priestess. Told you, surrender it. I think you've got something here that but I still feel like you're afraid to talk about it. It's like if I don't face it, don't look at it, I cover it all up, it'll be fine. What is this about in your environment? Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups. Somebody does love you. Ooh, and it's somebody from the past. There's something with the past. Somebody reminiscing on something here? Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy here. Somebody may be afraid to make a move here. Because you've been one of those situations where you want to do something or you want to say something, but you're afraid to do it because you don't know if it may rock the boat. It may cause the person to leave. It might scare them or startle them because with what's going on here, this being Uranus, they could have been expecting one thing, they're feeling something, expecting something, and then all of a sudden you do something and it's not at all what they expected at all. You're doing something completely different. Oh, we got the Six of Wands. We got the 7 over here and we got the 6 here. Strong Leo energy. So you're getting the courage up to do something that you want to be successful here. But you're worried of making a mistake. You're afraid somebody might say no. Or you may lose something here, a loss. You may, how do I want to put that? What is that? What is that saying? You may win the battle but lose the war. Scorpio energy. Maybe you come on too strong about something here. Or maybe there's something here emotional. I already knew there was something emotional that you need to surrender. Give me one more. 3 of Cups. And this is where the 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups is down. So you're trying to revive. Somebody's trying to revive something here. But we do have ego in the mix here. Maybe there's some overconfidence here about something. The bottom of the deck, we got the King of Coins. That's your card, Taurus. But it's, I can say it's Taurus, but, and then there's the 10 of Swords, Hangman, Hangone, Judgment, Scorpio energy again, Sagittarius energy, getting a lot of major arcana coming up through here. But I usually associate these with mutable signs with kings. But it is earth element. The element of earth. Security. Y'all are dealing in business. There could be something about how to make this business that you're working on. You want it to be very successful. Maybe you need some inspiration here. But something's telling you something here. Listen to your intuition. Because with the mask and everything, you may feel like somebody's holding something back. All right, let's get some clarifiers on this situation here. Got strong Leo present. And Libra. Well, I'm not really surprised by that. I mean, you could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra for sure. Because they can't never make no damn decisions. They'll go back and forth a million times. Or they'll say, well, we'll see. Or I don't know what I'm going to do. Or something like that. You know, I'm not sure. It's almost like they're always afraid to step up to the plate and make a decision because they don't want to be held accountable or something. But like I said, you could have Libra in your chart. Or it's just something is really bothering you. It's like you got a sense of something here, a sixth sense. Could be a dream as well. It is the moon in Cancer. That's Cancer. Talks about the moon. So we got one with the moon. You got two planets here you're dealing with. And there is going to be some interaction and some aspects to Uranus this month. And Saturn. Saturn being in Pisces. That's something about your intuition. You know, I just feel like somebody's holding something back. Eight of Swords. Give me clarity for the eight. Ooh. We have the Death card here. Sarcophagus. Can't take everything with you when you go. Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Your life's journey. I hope somebody's not having a health scare here, okay? Try to keep your life as stress-free as possible. I mean, it's good to see another Earth card here. You don't have really, you got fire, air, water. That's it. Other than here, that's the only Earth card you got. Everything else is the other three elements. There's definitely got to be something in your chart or somebody you're dealing with. Let's see what this Three of Swords is. Ooh, we got Tower, but this is different. Now this is the Six of Swords as well. It can be known as a retreat, but then it can mean, when we look at this, it's like, see the tall buildings? That means it's something tall, something big. Institutes. It could be schooling. It could be courts. It could be government institutes. Any sort of something big. That's challenging you emotionally. Painful. It's hurt you. Let's see what you got in your foundation. Ooh. You got some sneaky shit going on here in your foundation. The Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energy with Uranus. For you, Sagittarius is your eighth house. And right now, the moon, at the time I'm doing this reading, the moon is in Sagittarius in a quincunx to Jupiter. Expansion, growth. See? You're dealing with somebody that's going through something, but I don't know. Somebody may be wondering. They're kind of watching, or you're watching them change, grow. Keeping an eye on something here. You're seeking out something, but you don't want anybody to know. It's kind of sneaky, you know? The fox, is making sure things are kind of safe in its environment, because, the hounds go out and they chase the fox. And the fox is just looking around. Yeah, there's a hen house there or something. You don't want to get caught at the wrong place. You're at a distance looking at something. What's above? You got the book. So anything after this is unfolding. It's revealing. The Ten of Pentacles. You want success here, for sure. But there's something here you're keeping a close eye on. You want to make sure it's secure. Whatever it is, it's going to be successful for you. Let's see what the past here, this decision. Seek wise advice. You plan on investing in something here? Or someone, or a project you're working on, or a plan you may have and you want to be successful. You don't want any interference because this is the past. So you're inquiring about something here, trying to sort out information like a mentor or something here. This is seasonal. So this could be during this time right now for you. Platter. You got birds over here and you got birds over here. What is trying to interfere? I feel like whatever you got the advice on, something is trying to interfere here. And there's a lot of clitter clatter, meetings and discussions and whatnot. You best stick with whatever this over here is because this is very wise. Don't get around these little benches that, constantly going on and on and on, gossiping and whatever else. They, the owls are the wisest of all. What is it with you and the birds right now? Something in the heart, to the heart. You're questioning something here. It's like the lovers in the Lenormand deck. Soul connections coming together. Ooh, you got the King of Pentacles again. So whoever this Queen of Cups is, she is kind of secure. She's bountiful. She's I just, I don't know what word that is. I can see, um, I see the, that she's nurturing you. I don't know if she's trying to help you here in your own self improvement and growth. Maybe trying to get you out of some old values, old habits. Like she's feeding you rich food, healthy food, something like that. Where it's just trying to get, want you to get more healthier, or she's healthier, or she's a bountiful. She's got enough to share, but she's carrying a burden here about something. This is that Six of Wands in your outcome here. I hope you Tauruses are feeling well. Somebody's feeling like you're going too deep. Okay, Tauruses, what is bothering you here? Because it's not really telling me. And it's worrying somebody in your environment as well. They're struggling with it. It's either you or it's the other person or the other situation in your environment. It's really bothering you. Yeah, you got to look at something here real close about this Five of Cups. I mean, you're going down these like a rabbit hole here. I mean, you're going real deep in the well in your emotions. Looking. This could be even something about the way you're feeling. Oh. Is there some particular, I don't know why I'm asking this, but it's coming. Is there a particular date coming up that's, I just feel like there's something important here about, because all of this going so deep in, it's like, why do I keep, I'm trying to get here to where these birds are, where the wisdom is, the peace is. If I can, it's almost like if I can sort something out here. This would almost be like if you were a writer or was writing a book or something like that, or trying to publish something or whatever. It would be almost like writer's block. And right now I'm having tarot block because it is something big. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, 6 and 6, 3, 6, 9. All I need is a 9. And we could call this a Tesla moment. But I feel like something's out of balance because something's missing over here right now at this moment. Didn't I say something about the end of the month between that full moon? It has something to do with putting something in fate's hands and trusting in that serendipity. If it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, then it's not. But surrender it to God and then say, God, I'm putting it in your hands. And whatever which way it is, I'll accept it and let it be. But it will be done. What you got at the bottom of the deck here? Something in your home. You love your home. Family. Nesting. Something's not right in the home then. Something about a commitment. And the mask again. And the decision. So, yeah, there's something right at this moment, at the time I'm doing this reading, that is not known yet. But it will be by the end of the month. But right now, you just got to put it in Divine's hands and leave it to fate. Really. And even though there's all this talk, or people saying this or that, giving you advice maybe in the coming days, coming weeks, seek your mentor out to help you make that decision. Somebody that's wise, somebody's gone through some things, that whatever you're going through. Because I don't want to see you go too far down that rabbit hole and get stuck. Because this, you're gonna overcome something here. Whatever this is going on, somebody's got your back. They're supporting you. So if this is what you need to surrender over here, whatever this is, because it's the Six of Swords and it's creating a big burden for you. And like I said, you just need to get it out of your head. You need to just give it over to God and stop worrying about it. And don't let yourself fall down in this deep rabbit hole looking at every little thing. The waters, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. What's past is past. You need to heal from whatever there was in the past and work on that. All right, let's see. What is going on with the Eight of Swords and this sarcophagus, death, transformation? Look at that. There's a big something here. You got this twice. This is like you're putting something away. It's going, like I said, whatever is on your mind, get it out of there. Put it away. Put it aside. Stop stressing yourself on this. It's not healthy at all. Stress is the number one cause of heart disease and high blood pressure. Stop it. What is this with? Oh, I need to do that. I'm mad at myself right now. All right, we got the seventh, sudden wealth. And there's something here about poverty. Triple sevens. This is like, even with this fool, it's like taking a risk on something here. Whatever it is you're looking or keeping an eye on, with this Seven of Wands, when it comes to money or something here, this Ten of Pentacles and all, no, you got the wand up saying no money today. Because if you, and with this, and taking a risk and a gamble at something, and I did say earlier about investing in something. Watch who you get your information from if you're investing in something here. I know, I've heard it before. takes a little money. You got to invest money in something to get the bigger return in the end. I get it. You know, you got to, first 5 years of a business is hard. All right, so let's see what we got here for the Tower. I didn't even give anything on the Tower. It should have went here, but that's okay. Or it should have went here. And that should have went there. But that's okay. I've already put them down. I'm gonna leave them right where they are. What is this Tower? There's something here official. Something is going to be done. The cycle, whatever you're going through, is gonna be done. So why are you need to surrender whatever it is that you're feeling here. Child's in reverse. Child ain't very smart. I don't know where they're getting their advice from. This is something small, whereas the Tower is something big. What is that? Don't make a mountain out of a molehill, or don't make a don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't make things bigger than or seem bigger than what they are. Especially with you keeping it stuck up in your head all the time. See? There you go. Great fortune. Luck. Golden. You can see those are clovers. Golden clovers being poured out. Blessings being poured out upon you. In your home. Oh, got a wealthy man or somebody who's maybe worried about finances. I feel like there's really blessings coming to you. I don't, why do I get the feeling? Because you end up with a King of Coins. So it's like seeing you get unexpected income. So, you know, whatever may be going on here, what you may be expecting at this period of time when you go into something here, if it has to do with something legal, it may turn in a different direction. So expect the unexpected, but like I said, still surrender it and leave it in God's hands. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it's not. But it may be even better where you're released from it. It's like a freedom as well when you surrender. And the full clover here and the clovers here is like a blessing coming. What is this Queen of Cups? Oh. definitely something with a mature, mature woman. These fell out in reverse, so I got to leave them like they are. But there's something with occupation. Why are these all of a sudden over here? It's like going in an opposite direction. That's why I said expect the unexpected. What you're expecting may not be as bad as you think it is. We know something hasn't been revealed. What is this with the well? I'm gonna tell you this much. Usually when I'm doing the Kipper deck, I'm struggling with it to get anything out. But yours have been coming out pretty quick. One more. One more. Okay. All right. We got something here about courtship. Definitely here of looking at something. You're looking at something real, like real close. You're studying somebody, like, has something changed about you or something like that? It's where this reinventing, um, double new beginnings. And we got something about bad health, but yet there's somebody here that's nurturing you. Like I said, there's, and at the bottom you got the mature man. So you're looking at this in sort of a mature way of thinking or looking at something. I just got something here about as a young boy, didn't have much. But as you've aged, you've accumulated. And I'm also getting, well, I really was trying, I guess it was trying to come because it finally came out that way, but it's like you had to grow up really kind of fast. Wasn't, you worked as a young child. And I'm not going to say child slave labor or anything like that, but you know, to help what it may be family out or something like that. Or, you know, your mother, um, who's now a lot older now. Um, but still you're worried about something here. And by you worrying or you stressing, not good for her. But again, there's that nurturing energy. There's love there in the home. That was probably a lot of love there in the home growing up. I feel like I'm looking at somebody's life from childhood up when they were very small. Somebody's not in the family anymore. Think, oh, you're going to take me down the rabbit hole right along with you, aren't you? Because it's like every time I try to move on, I'm getting one-line sentences in my head. And they're not complete sentences. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. I really leave one card out. Let's see what door the divine is unlocking for you. What's being opened up for you? Okay. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. So it's like whatever it is, forgive it and forget it. Let it go. Surrender it. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it's not. I mean, what magic is the universe? Well, okay. At least let me get it out of my mouth first. All right. Awen, Awen. 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies. Peace and harmony. You're going to get there. Wherever that is you need to go. And that peace and harmony. Little luxuries. Generates luxurious, gosh, experiences and surroundings. Less is always better, my mama used to say. My mama used to say, I think of that thing, Water Boy. Mama said. Oh, what is the daily healing message we have here? Mama says. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Ray of sunshine. You little rascal, you. You know, my son was little. He's about 2. Gosh, he reminded me of Spanky. He's into everything. Like a little rascal. All right, let's see what we got here. What is the healing message for Taurus? What is the healing? Okay. You are I, R-A-R-E, are an I. You are an I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. You are an I. I am. I don't mean you a god. But you are a spiritual being. All right, let's see what we have here for the feminine energy. Planet, sign, and house for the feminine energy. For the feminine Taurus, what do we have? Now, if you're the feminine in this reading, you're the nurturer here. And somebody's thinking about you. If you're the masculine energy, you got somebody else on your mind here. All right, the sun, what we have here is Scorpio. Scorpio was just in its fall. But it, with the full moon going to be in Virgo, it will be in about 4 or 5 days. It will be in, or 4.5 days, 4 days. It will be in Scorpio. 4 days. All right. We're talking about the North Node, your life purpose. This would be, for me, this would be the Mean Node, which is your life purpose, your life path, serendipity, fated, leave it to destiny. You ever watch that movie Serendipity? I love that movie. If it's meant to be, they said it'll happen. 11th house. Your 11th house, Taurus, is Pisces. So it's what you believe. And it's very high in the psychic ability. Intuition. The moon rules it. So after that first initial, when it gets in Taurus, that's the first quarter of the moon for you. That's when you initiate. That's when you do something. That's where something can grow here, expand. And all of a sudden, as well, with Uranus being there, expect the unexpected. You are expecting one thing right now and worrying about something becoming official, and you think this is the way it's going to go, but it may not go the way you think it does. It may go in an opposite, totally different direction. All right, so let's see. All right, for the masculine energy, what do we got here? Ooh, we got Pluto. Where's the sign? We got Virgo, the full moon in Virgo. The double M, M&M. And we got Pluto. Pluto in Aquarius, which is your 10th house. Something here about work. Daily routines. Something changing in the home. In your daily routines. Small animals. Employees. Could be maybe some possible layoffs as well. Reduce the staff right now. A lot of people are having to do that if they haven't already done it. In the world. So I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't stress it because, like I said, there's a small thing here. You know, in spring, all this can be turning around because I feel like really you're expecting one thing doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go that way of what you expect it to be. Because you know, right now I feel like the divine is really pointing at things and pointing things out and letting us see things that are not that wasn't seen before. People are going to start seeing the reality of things. They're awakening. And what's out of our hands or out of control, leave it to destiny. And I love that you got the golden clovers here. The awards just abundance, just falling out of something here, and it's here too. It's just lifting you up. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Tauruses. If you like the reading, if it resonates, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, you can share the link to the video. Also, get the message out if you will. And if you're new here, thank you for dropping in. Hope to see you again. I will be doing some live feeds. I'm trying to get there, y'all. But until we do get to meet again, y'all take care. Love you bunches, and thank you for viewing the videos. And you're free to comment below and ask anything you want to ask. Okay? And until then, we'll see you at another time.